Hi Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or other parts of your astrological natal chart that focus on love, connections, partnerships, relationships, love, marriage, or connections, and those areas are if you are a Sagittarius in your Venus or a Sagittarius in your Juno. You could also be a Sagittarius in your 5th or 7th houses. If these placements are connected to Sagittarius, then these messages are also for you. And today, Sagittarius, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what your no contact ex would say if they had nothing to lose. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All links are down below. Let's take a look here, Sagittarius, what your no contact ex would say if they had nothing to lose. And we have here, beloved wisdom. Love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. Sagittarius, your no contact ex, if they could say something to you where they had nothing to lose, is to reveal to you that after the breakup, separation, or divorce, as time has gone by, there is a sense of soul searching that this person may have done in connection to the breakup, separation, or divorce. Now, for some of them, I don't feel that this may have happened right away. I feel that this has taken some time. But there is an understanding that comes with time and experience. And there may have been a certain situation, circumstance, event, or maybe even perspective that your no contact ex may have had at the time of the connection with you once upon a time, that perhaps their sense of maturity or the lack of wisdom or experience in something did not allow them to understand that love is a choice that you make every day, even when those difficulties, temptations, or situations may arise within a connection. That just because there is an argument doesn't necessarily mean that it should be dead, done, and over with. On the contrary, is this energy here of understanding that through challenges is how depth and bonds are created within a connection. And they may have not had either that insight, or they didn't interpret those growing pains in that way. Let's take a look at what else is coming through here. What your no contact ex would say if they had nothing to lose. Healthy choices. There you go. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. There's this energy of, in hindsight, 2020. Okay? And what they're aware of now is not the same awareness or the same depth that was needed for them to realize that whatever decisions are made or were made in the connection impacted you as much as the decisions that you made in that connection impacted them. And there may have been some decisions here that were not as healthy or not as helpful as your no contact ex may have perceived those choices, decisions, maybe even temptations, which may have created some sort of limitations and blockages in the connection. And again, I'm getting this energy here of in hindsight 2020. And if your no contact ex had nothing to lose, they would want to say to you, now that I know better, I could have done better. But at the time of the connection, there was a sense here of lack of wisdom or insight. Maybe even here, an inability to take a step back and look at the truth or the depth of emotions here as well. All right, let's take a, Three of Coins just flipped over on the deck, and the Three of Coins is a very interesting energy here because, as I said, there's a lack of, or there was a difficulty with being able to understand that making healthy choices, making healthy decisions, or learning that when you are face to face with a situation, circumstance, or event, that a choice that needs to be made is one that both parties need to be a part of. Because when you're in a connection, it's not, although there is a sense of individuality on both ends, whatever decision you made in the past would inadvertently impact your partner, and whatever decisions your partner made would impact you. And so they would want to be able to say to you, I would be a better partner had I been a better team player, had I understood that in order for the connection to have grown, there was a need here to take a look at joining forces together, that someone's strength could have helped someone's areas of development, and someone's areas of development, or someone's strength could have helped the other person's area of development. So this collaborative energy, either they felt that at some point in the connection, and as the connection evolved, there may have been moments where the collaborative energy or the teamwork may have felt difficult. It may have felt challenging. I feel here that your no contact ex, whether it was on their end or on your end, could have had a situation, circumstance, or an event here where things may have felt like a third party or a third energy may have created some friction here. So whether that's family, friends, children, however, ex-partners, or just the energy of not learning from past situations. Your no contact ex here would want to say that there were either moments where things felt very much connected, and those moments were valuable. The challenges created an opportunity for your ex to see and to grow. But also that the Three of Pentacles energy here, there was a sense of understanding, teamwork, and co-creating in a partnership as an important lesson they learned, or something that they would have been better at the time that this connection took place. Let's see what else is coming through here, what your no contact ex would say if they had nothing to lose. And they have here rendezvous. Rendezvous says here, a private getaway for two is calling you. And what's interesting is that I was feeling this energy here where either family or friends or certain responsibilities may have been pulling your no contact ex or your former connection or partner in another direction. And it was this kind of like things were tempting, or there was a difficulty here in creating a healthy balance between two things or two, maybe even two phases in life, right? Because there is a huge difference between having, being single versus having a partnership, a connection, a marriage, an engagement, or two people living together. It's a whole different energy. So there's this sense here of maybe appreciating those moments that both of you were together, but also realizing here that there was a need here for a healthier atmosphere, maybe even a healthier environment that could have been created. Let's see what else is coming through, and this is your last and final card. Sagittarius, remember to give me a thumbs up if these messages have resonated for you, or if you have found some value in this reading. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Your last and final card here, Sagittarius, in regards to your no contact ex, is there was a soul-to-soul connection here that was felt, even if there were times where it may have gotten difficult as time moved on, or as challenges were being faced together in this connection or in this partnership. I said it at the top of the reading, and I'll say it again. At some point, there was this energetic feeling of we're partners, we can grow together, there was an effortlessness here of just being really cool with each other, hanging out, working together, whether it was as friends, whether it was just the seamless, effortless connection at some point. But there may have been a situation, circumstance, or event here that created a tension. Maybe it was the lack of pouring equally. Maybe they poured in too much energy in their endeavors or in their life and not enough on the connection together as a couple. Or it may have even been some choices here. But whatever this was, at the end of the day, your no contact ex, if they could say something here, if they had nothing to lose, they would say that there is a special fondness, connection, and a special place in their heart. Even if this person may have moved on to different connections or moved on in their life, there's a special place that this specific connection either taught them, made them feel, experience, or lived. Because there's a sense here of personal growth, not just maybe because of maturity, but also the depth, the wisdom, the soul searching, the introspectiveness, the time to grow wiser through experience. And that's something here that your no contact ex would say if they could, if they had nothing to lose. That being said, Sagittarius, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, or if you haven't found some value in the messages channeled. Take care, and I'll see you next time.